Happy birthday, Timmy Lynn. Hey, I'm bothered. But Timmy Lynn, happy birthday. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for joining me. Hey, Miss B. Hey, Cassie. Y'all, this going to be a short live, but I thought about whether or not I was even going to come here, but I am, because I just find it interesting. I find it so interesting, y'all. So I'm just going to share my perspective of what I find so interesting. Good morning, T Lounge. Good morning to everybody here. I'm not going to be on this broadcast long. I have an interesting day ahead of me today. But I wanted to come here and say very quickly, hey, Only Empress, hey, everybody. Happy birthday to Tammy Lynn, too. She just told me it was her birthday today. And Tammy Lynn, I would sing you a song, but you hear how I sound right now. So, I'm not singing, but happy birthday. But y'all, what I find very interesting is the information that I got yesterday. Y'all, the thing about YouTube, this sector, this application here, is that even when you know what you're talking about, everybody around you will tell you that you lying. Even when you know that you're telling the truth about a situation or a circumstance, they telling you that you lying. Even when you're saying, hey, this is actually happening, this is really going on, people call you a liar. It got me to thinking this morning, why do people do that? But what I do find interesting is that I spoke about this on Brianna's platform yesterday. I told Brianna, I said, this is a very serious matter. I said, but everything is going to unfold in due time. And I kid y'all not. Not even I don't even know if it was 6 hours later. On Pizarro's platform, everything came out in the wash. Everything came out on the surface. And for people that were not aware or were not there, so y'all know I have been trying to mind my business, stay in my lane. And it was some fraudulent bullshit that was always trying to be called in to my probation officer about me. Now again, people have a phone. I don't tell people what number they could dial in it. But if you must call, be telling the truth. Tell the truth. That's all I ask. The only thing that I require is truth. And what happened was yesterday, y'all, Now, I've known easily for the last 3 months that this heat, Ness, Lovely Love, and a few others have been calling probation on me with nonsense bullshit. Several times in the past within this sector, I have come out and I've said they are doing this. This is what they are doing. People didn't want to believe me. But all it took was for me to entertain the idea of being a judge in this Heat's cooking competition yesterday. I entertained the idea of being a part of something that this Heat wants to do. I entertained the idea, and finally the truth came out. And I find that interesting. I find it interesting that the truth was finally revealed. Because I had to act like I was interested in being a judge in her burger contest. That I was interested in playing on the same playground with her. That I had to act like I was interested in being a part of anything that she has going on in her life, any endeavor that she's trying to achieve, whatever. I had to play nice and act like I was interested, and the truth came out. Miss Toby, this Heat, admitted yesterday on Pizarro's that she has been the one calling probation on me. Her and Ness, while they were lovey-doveying together, both of them have, which those are things that I already knew. Those are things that I already said. Also, Lovely Love was a part of it. But this Heat, I'm trying to get my thoughts together so that I could tell y'all. It happened on Pizarro's, y'all. I kid you not. And this is another reason too why I say law enforcement is definitely involved in the sector. Because before I closed my eyes to go to sleep last night, I made sure that I forwarded that video. Well, this Heat said it was because Ness' feelings was hurt. She felt like I was getting the best of Ness on here. And so they called and lied. They called and lied and wasted legal resources. Talking about a damn Carly Russell. They wasted the resources, but they felt like it was okay because they was together. And what also came out yesterday on Pizarro's is that they done broke up again. So I guess yesterday was mad day for old Heaty. It was mad day for Heaty. And Heaty let it all come out. And what I find interesting is I thank Heaty for the information. But it's baffling to me that Heaty allowed herself to be used in this way. That they had to get into an argument, a disagreement, fallout or whatever. And the crazy thing is, now although I've been telling the sector this for many months, that that's what they have been doing, they finally believed it yesterday when good old Heaty was on Pizarro's platform and was having mad day. They finally believed it when good old Heaty was on Pizarro's platform and was upset with Ness. And that they done broke up again and all this. And the truth finally came out. So this morning while I was getting myself ready for my day, y'all, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I find it interesting that even when somebody is telling you the truth and what it is, you believe otherwise because you want to. You believe otherwise because you choose to. Many people on here make a conscious decision to believe otherwise, even when the truth is right in their faces. And for whatever reason, all it takes is time and patience. Sometimes it just takes waiting a situation out. And then the truth comes out. Because again, I'm not telling anybody how to use their cell phone. But what I am saying is, why pick up the phone and lie? And then if you picking up the phone and lying to a probation officer, then what exactly it are you committing some type of crime? Because you are willingly picking up your cellular device to call and tell him a lie because you met. At what point is that gonna go on? When, hey V Lenore and Melissa, hey everybody, I see y'all. At what point is that gonna stop? Because y'all up in this sector, I done been saying for a while that they watching over here too, and it's facts. I'm telling y'all for a fact, I just sent the video to the people that I need to send videos to so that they can see that a lot of this bullshit that done been kicked up for the last 3 months was due to lies, was due to people having hurt feelings, that resources were wasted, people's times was wasted. And this heat sat there and admitted that her and Ness had been doing that. This heat admitted it. That's what her and Ness was doing. Miss Toby, it's already emailed. I'm so happy that it happened on Pizarro's platform. It's already emailed. But that ain't the first admission. The first time that it was admitted was over there on The Miss Souls about 3 months ago, 3-4 months ago. Where Ness got out of her own body and said that she had been calling, but then she retracted it. Well, yesterday, Heidi admitted. So now we got 2 separate platforms. The Miss O's platform, about 2 or 3 months ago, Ness admitted to making fraudulent calls. Yesterday, on Pizarro's platform, Heidi admitted to it. But then they want us to take them seriously when they start talking about serious situations. Make it make sense to me, y'all. Do y'all know how many resources in Florida might have just been used for no good reason over the course of the last 3 or 4 months behind trying to fact check a lie? Fact checking a lie. You know how much time that takes out of the real shit going on? Because you got people out here fact checking lies. You got people who have agreed to oaths in their actual careers. They have to fact check lies that you told. And you willingly told the lies. And then you came on here and admitted to you lying. Hey, official D-Spot. But then 3 months later, after you done kicked up all this foolishness with these lies, you want me, of all people, to be a judge in a hamburger competition that you want to put together. You want to put together a hamburger competition. You want donations to the pot so that it could be a winner. You want a successful virtual online event. After you have told these lies on me. Now again, if it was the truth, y'all, I ain't never mad at the truth. But when you done went out of your way, you and your bitch, for the last 3 or 4 months, telling lies on me, in a failed attempt of trying to get me up off this motherfucker. And now you want me to be a judge beside you in a damn hamburger competition? What? On what planet and in what world? Except this motherfucking sector. Nowhere in a world is this even a rational thought process. But only on YouTube and in this damn sector would somebody even do so much. And y'all, then it led me to thinking of the fact that old Heedy, she keep deleting her channels, y'all. Why? What you hiding? What you hiding that you deleting the channels? You was so smitten by some pussy that this pussy that you was smitten by had you on here actually picking up the phone to lie to a probation officer. You was that smitten? I find it interesting. Because see, 3 months ago, Heedy felt it in her spirit that she needed to call and lie. She didn't realize that 3 months later, I guess they was going to break up, have mad day, whatever the hell going on. It ain't my business what's going on with them. And now she want to make nice. And want somebody to judge a damn hamburger. Bitch, I wish I motherfucking would. People don't go to her channel, Miss Toby. That's the reason why. Hey, Regis. That's the reason why she was on Pizarro's trying to get Pizarro to do it. Trying to get Pizarro to host this competition. But it just goes back to me saying, I told everybody up on this application who was calling, what they were doing, and people brushed me off, called me jealous. They said, J.Dunn, you jealous of this heat. They said you lying on the bitch. You jealous of her. She ain't doing that. And all it took was a little bit of time and patience, and the bitch admitted, yes, she was. So am I still jealous of y'all? Am I? Am I still jealous? Now that she done admitted that she want me to be a part of her hamburger judging competition shit. Now that she done admitted that she was actually doing these things that I've always said that she was doing, but I had to be called jealous because I'm telling you what the bitch doing. Miss Toby, I don't know because he admitted to having a 10-minute conversation. And unfortunately, I wasn't on the phone for that 10-minute conversation, but she stated a 10-minute conversation. So in a 10-minute conversation, there is no telling what was said. There is no telling what lies were said in a 10-minute conversation. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And that was 10 minutes where the resource was wasted, bitch. 10 minutes that he wasn't talking to somebody who might have actually murdered somebody. 10 minutes that he wasn't doing his job to make sure ain't no rapists and predators out there. 10 minutes wasted behind some bullshit that now you have finally confronted and admitted you only did because Ness was up in her feelings. $10 that can't be gotten back. No, I knew that nothing was going to happen, Miss Toby, but it's the principle. When you look at the large scale of things, especially with shit that happens in Florida, y'all. Well, everywhere, but specifically in Florida. You wasted somebody's time, 10 minutes worth of a conversation on some lies and bullshit. And had your lies and bullshit been believed, because at that time when you made that call, you thought that that bullshit was going to be believed. It could have been a whole fucked up situation. But thank the Lord for thorough people who do their jobs. Thank you, Lord. This morning, I want to thank the Lord for thorough people who do their damn jobs. Because you got people like old Heedy and Ness and Lovely Love who will call and lie. Messing around with resources that could be used for other things. All because they pissed off about me. All because they feel I shouldn't have freedom of speech. All because they feel my opinion shouldn't matter. All because they feel like their feelings got hurt. Fact is, hey Deborah Mayo, I see you. Hey Shelby. Hey everybody. Hey So. Because your feelings hurt. If Ness is tired of people telling her about the fact that she don't raise her son, maybe she need to start raising them. She ain't got to worry about no hurt feeling when she do that. If Ness feelings hurt so bad about people talking about her begging ass because she stay on here damn begging with a wish list for every motherfucking thing, then maybe she don't need to be putting the wish list and begging. But when your feelings hurt to the point to where you will just lie, and then 3 months later you admit what you did, And you want shit to just be swept under the rug. Absolutely not. Abso-motherfucking-lutely not. You take that motherfucking cheeseburger and shove it up your ass. But I'm happy that I entertained the idea yesterday to get you to talk. And last night, before I closed my eyes to go to bed, y'all, I made sure that I forwarded every motherfucking thing. Everything. Hold on. Let me make sure I put you up here. I'm putting you right up here, Heedy. I'm putting it right here, Heedy. Your comment is right here, Heedy. Y'all, the reason why I got this comment right here is it's showing. Y'all gotta follow me. It's showing that I'm here having a conversation with my people. And the same bitch that called to have a 10-minute conversation about some lies and bullshit is right here talking to me. This is why I got this comment up here. And that way I could go ahead and forward this video, my own video, I'm going to forward that one too. I'm going to forward this one too. Because that's the one thing that people don't realize when they do these types of things. Wasting the resources. You could change your voice all day long. But when you hitting these panels, your voice gonna sound the same. Your voice gonna sound the same when you hitting the panels and then you turning around picking up phones, calling in line, and wasting resources. 10 minutes worth of wasted resources, so you say. Minutes. So I had to put that up there. Good morning, December, baby. Good morning, Houston, everybody. Miss B, I don't know what to call it, but I do know that I'm paying attention. And I think that we should all be paying attention, but definitely myself, I am paying attention. You still up in here. And what you fail to realize is that I know this. What you fail to realize is that I've named a few people up in this live. Maybe you should have listened. You said you are not the only person. I'm aware. What you trying to let me know is that you are not the only person who wasted resources. I'm aware. Y'all, I would stay here to say more to y'all, but I gotta get my day started. When I started this live, I said it was gonna be brief. And at this point, I have been here for a half hour, but I gotta get my day on together. But I'm just putting her comments here. And if anybody catch my replay, y'all, like the video, please like the video. I mean, as long as I keep this live going, Heedy is going to have access to talk to me. I don't want to speak to her. Y'all take care, be blessed, don't stress. Heedy, you proving my point. And now I'm about to forward this video of mine. Y'all have a good day. Bye.